Imagine a time long ago, a time when the world was still young and full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The world was a very different place. People lived close together, forming tight-knit communities where everyone knew each other. They spoke the same language, a common tongue that allowed them to communicate effortlessly and share their thoughts and ideas. They shared the same dreams and aspirations, working together towards common goals and building a future they could all be proud of. This is where the story of the Tower of Babel begins, in a land rich with history and culture. The book of Genesis tells this story, a tale passed down through generations, capturing the imagination of countless people. It speaks of a time after the Great Flood, when Noah's descendants journeyed east, seeking new lands and opportunities. They found a plain in the land of Shinar, a vast and open space that seemed perfect for settling down and starting anew. They decided to settle there, drawn by the promise of a new beginning and the potential for growth and prosperity. The land was fertile and inviting, with lush plains that could support their crops and sustain their livestock. The people felt a sense of unity, a bond that held them together and gave them strength. They were eager to make their mark on the world, to build something that would stand the test of time and be remembered for generations to come. With primitive tools and boundless determination, they set to work, their hands and hearts united in a common purpose. They drew up plans, envisioning a grand structure that would reach the heavens, a testament to their ingenuity and ambition. Leaders emerged, guiding their efforts and inspiring them to push beyond their limits, to dream bigger and aim higher. Each day brought new challenges and new opportunities, but their resolve never wavered. They celebrated their progress, rejoicing in their achievements and looking forward to the future with hope and excitement. The tower began to rise, a symbol of their collective effort and a beacon of their shared dreams. Together they were unstoppable, a community united by a common vision and a shared destiny. As the sun set over the ancient city, they knew that they were part of something greater, a story that would be told for generations to come. The people of Shinar were ambitious. They yearned for greatness. They decided to build a city and a tower. This tower, they believed, would reach the heavens. The tower was a symbol of their unity. It represented their collective effort. They worked together, making bricks and mixing mortar. They were determined to create something extraordinary. The tower grew taller each day. It became a source of pride. The people felt powerful. They believed they were unstoppable. The Tower of Babel was more than just a building. It represented human ambition. It embodied the desire to reach beyond earthly limits. The people were driven by pride. They wanted to make a name for themselves. They sought to challenge the heavens. Their ambition knew no bounds. This pride, however, was their downfall. They failed to recognize the power of the divine. They believed their own strength was enough. From the heavens, God observed the tower's progress. He saw the people's pride. He knew their hearts were filled with arrogance. God understood the danger of unchecked ambition. He saw the potential for chaos. He decided to intervene. God's intervention was swift. He confused their language. They could no longer understand each other. Their unified effort crumbled. Section 5. The confusion of tongues, a world divided. The people were thrown into confusion. Their common language was gone. They couldn't communicate. Their plans were shattered. The tower's construction halted. The people scattered. They formed separate groups. Each group spoke a different language. This event changed the course of history. It led to the diversity of languages we see today. The world was forever divided. Section 6. A tapestry of languages, the legacy of Babel. The story of Babel explains the origin of different languages. It shows how human ambition can lead to unintended consequences. Despite the confusion, this event enriched the world. It created a tapestry of cultures. It fostered diversity and unique identities. The scattering of people led to the spread of knowledge. It spurred human migration and exploration. It shaped the world as we know it. Section 7. The Limits of Ambition, a lesson in humility. This chapter delves into the profound teachings of ancient wisdom, reminding us of the delicate balance between ambition and humility. The Tower of Babel, a monumental structure from biblical lore, teaches us about the limits of human ambition. It stands as a testament to the grand aspirations of humanity, but also to the inevitable downfall that follows unchecked pride. This ancient tale reminds us that we are not all powerful. No matter how high we aim, there are always forces greater than ourselves that we must acknowledge and respect. There are forces beyond our control, be it nature's wrath or the divine will. These elements serve as humbling reminders of our place in the grand scheme of things. Pride can be a powerful motivator, driving us to achieve great feats and push the boundaries of what is possible. Leaders throughout history have harnessed this force to inspire and lead their people, but it can also blind us to our limitations. When we let pride cloud our judgment, we risk walking a dangerous path, ignoring the warning signs that could prevent our downfall. It can lead us to overreach and face disastrous consequences. The crumbling Tower of Babel is a stark reminder of what happens when ambition goes unchecked and humility is forgotten. The story is a cautionary tale, passed down through generations to teach us the importance of balance. It is a narrative that urges us to temper our ambitions with a sense of humility and awareness of our limitations. It warns us against hubris, the dangerous overconfidence that can lead to our undoing. The broken statues and fallen idols of history are silent witnesses to the consequences of such arrogance. It encourages humility and respect for the divine. In recognizing the greater forces at play, we find a sense of peace and purpose, understanding that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It reminds us that true strength lies in collaboration and understanding. By working together and respecting each other's strengths and weaknesses, we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. This ancient lesson is as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago, guiding us towards a more harmonious and balanced existence. Section 8, Unity's Double-Edged Sword: Strength and Folly. The story of Babel highlights the duality of unity. It can be a source of great strength. It can also lead to folly and destruction. When people work together, they can achieve incredible things. They can build cities, create art, and advance technology. But unity without humility can be dangerous. The key is to find balance. We must strive for unity while remaining aware of our limitations. We must embrace diversity and respect the divine. Section 9. Echoes of Babel relevance in the modern world. The ancient story of Babel, with its towering ambition and subsequent downfall, continues to hold profound significance in our contemporary era. The story of Babel resonates even today. In our modern cities, with their towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, we see reflections of Babel's ambition and complexity. It reflects the challenges of a globalized world. As people from diverse backgrounds come together in international business meetings and crowded airport terminals, the need for effective communication becomes ever more critical. It speaks to the complexities of communication and collaboration. In boardrooms and summits where diverse teams and diplomats strive to find common ground, the echoes of Babel remind us of the importance of understanding and cooperation. We see echoes of Babel in conflicts fueled by differences. Whether in protests or international disputes, the story of Babel is a stark reminder of the discord that can arise from miscommunication and misunderstanding. We see it in the struggles of building understanding across cultures. In classrooms and cultural exchange events, the effort to bridge cultural divides is a testament to the ongoing relevance of Babel's lessons. The story reminds us of the importance of communication. Translation devices and interpreters are modern tools that help us overcome language barriers, echoing the ancient need for a common tongue. It underscores the need for empathy and respect. Sharing meals and participating in community outreach programs highlight the human connections that transcend language and cultural differences. It challenges us to build bridges of understanding in a world of diverse voices. Just as a bridge connects two landscapes, our efforts to understand and respect each other can connect diverse communities, fostering a more harmonious world.